standing in Harrison Bader. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And very cold temperatures this time of year. 44 here at first pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Second base.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His career line against Wainwright, 2 hits in 7 tries. Hit hard down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 34. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Jose Martinez.
Right fielder, Jose Martinez.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Hit to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Redbirds get on the board, and it comes on the RBI triple. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. To third. throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting fifth. Second
So
baseman.
striding forward now, Jonathan Scope trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting
At
seventh.
the plate, Travis
Third
Shaw.
baseman.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. The next to bat for St. Louis, Adam Wainwright, 9-1-2 due up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. At the plate, Manny Pena as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. The pitcher, Zach Neal, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Martinez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hard on the ground toward short, and that is through into left field, a base hit.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 34. He's 0 for 1 thus far. chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In his career, Jerko launched the 100th home run of his major league career in yesterday's game, looking for 101 here.
Yeah, let's start a new trend right here. You got the first 100 out of the way, and let's start getting going on number 200.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. And in is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded softly to the right. And there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan. Oh!
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Dribbled up the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 4. Catcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. The bouncer to the left side. Garcia gloves it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Pitcher, number 49, Zach Neal.
Into the box now, Zach Neal. He flew out in his last at-bat. lifted into the air to shallow center. Bader on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Stepping up now, Harrison Bader. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Greg Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count is 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, number 34. Live but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. So the lineup flips up Lorenzo Cain, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a double play victim last time around. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Bader will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Aguilar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Number 16 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner toward right center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass to the top.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brewers. Number 16 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jed Jerko is the second out in the 7th inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
On to first, and this will Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
51. Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 41.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. Fastball hit on the ground is short, and that's the first out.
The pitcher, number 49, Zach Neal.
Zach Walters will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Zach Walters.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Jeremy Jeffress will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Cain going back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 41 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Christian Yelich. No hits to this point. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Digging in now, number 16. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
So stepping in, Ryan Braun singled homer run in his last time up. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Jed Jerko now, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Popped him up. Shaw over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Colton Wong will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a ball lined to the left side. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down. Carlos Martinez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Martinez has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Schoop aboard here at first with nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hit well on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So striding in, Manny Pena, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. St. Louis came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 51 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Carlos Martinez hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign.